Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Legacy. My name is Leonardo Caprelli. I'm the Academy Director here at the Football Domain Academy. So, welcome back to this new episode, and today is part 9 of a nine-part series where we are talking about the 9 areas of both sport and life where you can build self-discipline as a youth athlete. So we've gone through the first 8, and now I want to talk to you a bit about the last one, which is the 9th one. Now, the last one talks about, we talk about how you dress is how you're going to feel. So the way you dress is very important in building not only confidence, but building self-discipline as well. Because the way you dress is how you're going to feel as a player, as a student. Now, I never really understood this concept until about maybe over a year ago, where I started taking my appearance a bit more serious. And the reason why is because your appearance is very important to the person that doesn't know you. Because the person that doesn't know you will judge you on how you're dressed. Now, I used to have this same this was relevant. This is relevant as a coach as well. Now, as a coach, when I see a player arrive to my sessions with no shin pads or the wrong footwear, or maybe they're not wearing their training kit, then that to me shows a lack of discipline in how they dress. Because I believe the way you dress should be professional, and you should always dress for success. And if you're going into an environment where it's structured, where it's organized, where you have a leader, such as your coach, then I believe that the way you are dressed will reflect on how your coach treats you. Because if you're a player that arrives on time, arrives with the correct uniform, ready to go, has a drink, then your coach is most probably going to treat you with more respect, because you're professional, because you're showing up on time, you look committed, you look the part. And mistake I used to have when I was younger was I never took this seriously, and I never really. I used to simply turn up to sessions 5 to 10 minutes late. Sometimes I'd take my shin pads, sometimes I wouldn't take my shin pads, sometimes I'd take the correct footwear, sometimes I'd take the wrong footwear. And ultimately what begins to happen is you start to take this bad habit into other areas. So you start to take it into your schoolwork, where you're turning up at school late. You forget your homework, or you don't do your homework. You don't look after your school uniform, which means you don't make time to dress properly. And all of these things are visible by other people. And the way you are dressed will determine how you are treated, how you're taught. And if you're a footballer, it could be the difference between you getting playing time and you getting no playing time. Because coaches, if they don't know you on a personal level, or if they don't make an effort to know you on a personal level, then they're just going to judge you on how you're dressed. So take this concept that every single day you have to do your very best to dress for success. Dress the way you want to succeed. Now, if you have big goals, big ambitions, then you have to dress that way, which means you have to organize what you're going to wear the night before. Make sure it's ironed. Make sure it looks tidy. Okay, make sure there's no stains on it, so it looks clean, fresh. Because ultimately what happens is people become attracted to those kinds of people. And the more fresh, the more clean you look. You might be thinking this has nothing to do with performance, but if you want to get onto the field and you're struggling with playing time, then you have to do the basics and the fundamentals right to begin with. And ultimately, that will then lead you to getting onto the field and playing more time. Okay, so if you found this video of value, please like and share the video. We do want to try and get it in the eyes of more kids and more parents, because we know that our message is of value, and we know that whatever we share is content that has, one, we've experienced it on a personal level, and two, we know that it can make a difference to not only your performance on the field, but also to your success in the classroom as well as a student. Okay, if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments section and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, stay safe and I'll see you in the next video.